The ballot marking device's sip and puff feature is another option available to all voters. The sip and puff allows voters to navigate through their ballot selections using sip or puff inputs. Voters can use any ADA-approved 2-switch device when marking their ballot using this feature. The first step in using the sip and puff feature is to insert your paper ballot into the feed tray. Remember, poll workers are available to assist all voters and will help with inserting your ballot if you request it. Next, using sip and puff inputs, voters select their preferred language. When you are on a selectable item on the screen, the item will be highlighted in yellow. Sipping moves to the next selectable item on the screen, while puffing marks the selection. When any screen button is highlighted, a puff will trigger that action. Using sip and puff inputs, voters then mark their selections. When a candidate or question choice is highlighted, a puff selects or deselects that candidate or choice. Sipping at any time moves the highlight to the next item. When the More scroll bar is highlighted, a sip causes the screen to scroll up or down as selected. As voters sip repeatedly, the highlight moves down the screen, across the bottom from right to left, and then loops back to the top. When marking selections using the sip and puff device, remember to make sure a check mark appears in the box next to your selection. This ensures the vote has been marked. For write-in candidates, voters must select Write-in and select letters using sip and puff inputs to type the name of the candidate and select OK. When voters are done making selections on any given screen, they sip repeatedly until the next button is highlighted and then puff to move to the next screen. To change a selection, select the contest or issue you would like to change and reselect the proper choice. Once you have completed marking your ballot, select Mark Ballot to print your marked ballot. Place your marked ballot in a privacy sleeve and proceed to the scanner area. Remember, if you need assistance at any point throughout the voting process, trained poll workers are available to help. So, mark it, scan it, vote.